Hello everybody, it is Agnes here, and I know I have not made a video in so long, and it is 2012. I can't believe 2011 just flew by so fast. That was the fastest year of my life, and every year it just keeps on getting faster and faster. But I know in 2011 I was not consistent with my videos at all. It's just really hard for me to make videos, especially now that I'm in college and I start my second semester freshman year this Monday, which I am dreading, but I made this day today a filming YouTube video day. So you're gonna see me in the same outfit and the same makeup in several videos. So let's get started. And I chose 11 of my favorite products of 2011. And these are not going to be in any particular order. I know that I did not make a single favorite video at all in 2011. First off, I'm going to show you my favorite brush in the whole entire world. I use it every time I apply makeup, so basically every day. And it is this Kabuki brush by Sephora. And this is by the Sephora Professional line. I use powder foundation. I am not a liquid person. You don't see a lot of girls on YouTube using powder foundation. I feel like all of the YouTube girls, they use liquid, and that's not me. I just love powder, and I can't see myself going to liquid at all. And this Kabuki brush is the best if you use powder foundation. I'm not talking about, you know, putting a loose powder over your liquid foundation. I'm talking about using this solely for powder foundation. It's perfect since it's dense. It's not flimsy at all. It's very nice and packed, as you can see, so you can really buff in your powder foundation in any powder product. This can definitely be used for bronzer, blush, any of that, but I like to use this for powder. Not only that, it's great for traveling. All you gotta do is do that and pop the lid. And this is the powder brush in number 51. One bad thing is that it does shed, so you're gonna have to, you know, take some of the bristles off of your face, which can be annoying. And I've had this for quite a while, and even when I wash it, when I deep clean, the bristles still come out. So this is just one of those brushes that the bristles will forever be coming out. The next item to go with my Kabuki brush is my favorite foundation powder. This is by the line Cover Effects, and I am in the shade M60. So I use this every single day, and I just hit pan on it today. Right there, you can see that. And to be quite honest, they do not give you a lot of product. It's very flat, as you can see, and it's pretty expensive, but I'm willing to use this. I used to use the MAC Studio Fix, and I loved it, but that would break me out. And this was a nice alternative if you can't use MAC skin products, because I have sensitive skin, and this is a nice alternative, and it gives you medium to full coverage, which I love, and it just lasts throughout the whole day. I'm wearing it now. Next off, my favorite product that I use every day I apply makeup, which is bronzer. And this is the NYC bronzer in Sunny. Love this. I choose this over blush any day. It just warms up your skin, and sometimes, you know, foundation or powder can make you look flat. This will definitely sculpt your cheeks, give you a nice healthy glow. I'm wearing it now, and it just gives you a nice color onto your skin, and I use this in the summer and even the winter. This is definitely a year-round product, and I'm the type of person that never hits pan, and I have to really love something to hit pan on it. Just for example, like this powder and this bronzer. And I love this bronzer so much that I got a backup of it. And they actually changed the packaging. The packaging may be different, but it has the same great product inside. So this is how it looked like before, and this is how it looks like now. Next off is concealer, and I love using the MAC Studio Finish concealer, and this shade is in NW25, and this has an SPF of 35, which is great especially for the summer, and it looks like this. So you can see I'm almost out. I've had this for a long time. This lasts you forever. I believe I had this for like over 2 years, I would say, and I still have tons of product left. And I love this especially for any blemishes, any acne scars, and any spots you may have. This is great to cover it up. This is just a thick, creamy concealer, and it blends wonderfully. I wouldn't recommend this for the under eye circle. And speaking of under eye circles, I like to use this bad boy to cover it up. The label is completely rubbed off, but I have a backup of this, and this is what it looks like. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Double Face Perfector Concealer and Highlighter. And I don't use the highlighter. It's matte, and it just looks like that. And it's on a brush applicator. I'm just not the type of person to highlight my face every day, but what I love about this is the concealer. And it's on a doe foot applicator. You will see Michelle Phan talk about this. She loves this. Xtina uses this, and there's a reason why. Because this is the best concealer ever, especially under eye circles. Basically what I showed you so far I have on my face, and I'm super sad, but this is discontinued, and I just found that out recently. But a new concealer that Maybelline has come out with, it looks like this. So I'm thinking this concealer right here, this little one right here, is an upgrade from this concealer, because it has the same concept of it being an instant age rewind concealer. So I'm excited to try this out, and this better be as good as this discontinued product. I'm crossing my fingers. Next is my favorite skincare product from Lush, and this is the Grease Lightening. And it says that this is a tea tree cleanser, which it is not a cleanser at all. But it is a great spot treatment if you have any blemishes or pimples in the works. And if you're bad like me and you just freshly popped your pimple, which I do all the time, I use this afterwards, because after you just freshly popped your pimples, which I do not recommend, but I cannot help it, you need something to treat it. So I love to use this. This definitely just dries out your pimple or your blemish, and it calms it down, gets rid of the redness, and dries it up so you can just peel it off. And yeah, I know that sounds really nasty, but this is my second time purchasing this. One of the bad things about this is that it does expire, and you cannot use this whole thing before it expires, so that's one of the cons of it. I definitely recommend going to Lush and picking this up. I think this was like $10. And this right here smells highly of tea tree oil, which is great for blemishes, but the scent is really strong. But you get used to it. I remember when I first got this, I was like, ugh, it smelled so bad. But now I got used to it, and I'm used to the scent of tea tree oil. My favorite lip product, which is lip balm, would be these EOS lip balms. I love them. I have every color. You don't even have to look in your purse. You can just feel around. You can just grab your lip balm because of the unique shape that it has. But I have tried all of them, and I also have the pink, the orange, and the yellow one. My all-time favorite would be this one, which is the sweet mint flavor. If you didn't know, this is what it looks like after you basically killed it. Out of all of them, I believe this one is the most hydrating one out of all. Some of them you have to just keep on reapplying. They're not the best lip balm, and because of the unique shape and the cuteness of these, I will keep on repurchasing them. And now I'm going to be showing you my favorite nail polish. I absolutely love this. I only keep two nail polish colors on my toes. In the spring and summer it's a hot pink, and in the fall and winter I use this red nail polish. You just need one coat. This is the most opaque red and it has the best formula, so I definitely recommend this, and it's super tiny. It's a little mini Sephora by OPI nail polish. This is called Fiercely Fabulous. I had to put a label on it myself since these are so small that they don't actually label it, so I had to do it. Woo! Come on now. Focus. Woohoo! So my 9th favorite product, to take all of my makeup off, I have to use my Clarisonic Mia every night. I've had this for about like 2 years and I cannot wash my face without this baby. And this is the light pink color and it works fabulously. I have the deep pore cleansing brush, and to be quite honest, this brush and the sensitive brush, I don't see a difference at all. This one's not tougher. It's basically the same except the coloring inside is blue. I would rather for you to get the Mia instead of the regular one because it's basically the same thing, and this is smaller and cuter, great for traveling. I feel like this is the regular size because it's not even small. For me, my hands fit perfectly on it, and I feel like the regular one will be too big and just too much. This is the perfect size, and not only that, they use the same brush, so it's basically the same thing, and this is cheaper as well. And my other favorite tool would be these Tweezerman tweezers. These are the little mini ones. As you can see, if you need to pluck something or just use something to pinch something, if you have a splinter or anything, these work amazingly. They just grab on to the hair or whatever and just yanks it out perfectly. These have a good grip on them. So I would just recommend to invest in one of these. These will work forever, and just make sure that you don't lose them. Last but not least is my favorite products from Bath & Body Works. And no, I'm not talking about the candles. No, I'm talking about the Anti-Bacterial Gentle Foaming Hand Soaps. Love, love, love these. These are the only soaps I use on my hands, and I wash my hands a lot, on a daily basis, 10 times a day, whatever. I use these. These are empty. And I just kept these just to show you that I do love them. And the one I'm currently using is this one right here. This is the Caramel Apple, and this is my all-time favorite. But sadly, this was in the fall line, and this is only a seasonal product, so they don't have these anymore. But this one is the best smelling one. I just love washing my hands because of the scent of this. This smell is divine. If you love apples, and since it is caramel apple, it has a nice sweet twist to it. So this is my favorite, and I can't wait to stock up on this next year, or this year, because it is 2012. But a great dupe for this, if you love the smell of apples, which is the best scent in the world, is this Fresh Market Apple. This product is year-round, so you can get that. Just love how it just foams and you just wash your hand. It just makes you want to wash your hands even more. And I would recommend to go to Bath & Body Works right now and stock up if you haven't tried the foaming hand soaps, because they are like 50 to 75% off. I know they have the Christmas ones. I didn't really like those. But if you're just trying out for the first time, I definitely recommend to go out right now. And that was it for my top 11 products of 2011. I hope you enjoyed this long video, and I missed you guys. I want to thank you for subscribing. I now have over 100 subscribers. I just want to say thank you to everybody, whether you are a new subscriber or an old one. I'm super excited that I have some new viewers now. Leave a comment below and tell me what was your favorite products of 2011. Doesn't have to be 11 products, but just leave down a comment, and I will talk to you later. Bye.